Hi there. I'm going to start drawing in a minute. Someone requested I send them the link for this, and I'm not even sure. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, this is a story of Rose Red and Snow White. And I did a painting almost exactly like this a few years ago. Whoa. That went into a show and actually got purchased by someone who lived in Germany. And I lost the file. It was a digital painting that I printed on canvas. I lost the file, so I decided to recreate it because I'm doing children's books right now. So yesterday I detailed out Snow White over here, and I roughed in the other characters, and then actually after after I stopped going live, I finished out this girl, Rose Red, and now I'm working on the bear, and I've got the hair pretty well detailed out. And now we're going to work on the face. So here we go. Let's see. I've got brown. I've got, what kind do I have here? I have the oil paint short selected. I'm going to add some darker brown in. Hey, Patrick. I don't know if you're still there. Oh, thank you. Russian Dogver. Thank you. This is Rose Red and Snow White. If you didn't see the whole thing when I started, and I'm rewriting or reimagining the fairy tale in today's garb, and I'll just turn on this other layer to give you a preview of. I have to find the right layer. Where is it? I think it's that one, maybe. Yeah, I've got a plan for this is gonna be it's like a movie poster kind of style, so there'll be sort of a border with roses going over the top, red and white roses, and then I've got these headdresses that they'll be wearing, and then their clothing will be all decorated, and then I have a rough idea of what I want to do for the background, but I haven't actually even figured that one out. So anyway, I'm detailing out the bear. Russian dog ver. Can you shout me out? I think I'm shouting you out. Where was I? Okay, so I just look back at my comments. Patrick says I am. Russian Dogger says nice. Do you play any games online? Who are you talking to? Oh, that eye looks scary when I look back at it. Let me better fix that. Let's put an eyeball in there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. I don't actually. I don't play any online games. Sorry. What do you play online games? What do you play? Russian Dogver. Oh, we lost him, Patrick. Oculus and Roblox and Rocket League. Okay. Awesome. You're a gamer. I have a gamer computer. It's an MSI. Let me just show you right there. See MSI. And we actually got them during the daytime. I don't get to draw art during the daytime. Uh-oh. Something's wrong with my during the daytime, I don't get to draw like this. I work for, and I co-own a design build company. And in fact, one of my co-owner workers is in the chat. His name's Patrick. And God, I lost my train of thought because I'm reading the comments at the same time. I'm not sure what that last comment was all about. Shoot, it'll come back to me. I'll think of it. I don't get to do this during the day. Oh, the gaming computer. That's what I wanted to comment about. So we have a team of designers and drafters that help people remodel their houses and build new houses. And we use this really robust computer program called Chief Architect. And it was just like crashing all of our computers. And our tech company wanted us to invest in these rather expensive. I mean, I understand why, because they wanted, they want to stand behind what they're selling us. But we just like didn't have great luck with them the last time that we bought from our tech company. So I actually did something that I don't normally do is I went to Best Buy and or I went online. Actually, that's not true. I went online. I ended up buying one of the computers at Best Buy. That's right. But I went online and I started researching, the amount of memory and the different video cards they had in different computers. And the gaming computers were hands down. I hope this is coming through because I'm going to switch my cord because my phone looks unhappy. It's really dull. Thanks, Patrick. Yeah, so the gaming computer, that's what I wanted to comment on. Is they are amazing. Okay, I'm going to go back to this. I got that eye a little bit too dark. We got to fix that. So first of all, we know that's light. That's the lid. Okay, what's really, really cool about painting on an iPad is you have a back button. See you later. It's okay. I won't be able to stay here all night doing this either. And then I can, if I want to, move this along, make it really easy by, where is it? Lassoing. Boom. That's quick. I just have to blend the edges. Hey, Patrick, are you still there? Can you tell me, is it showing on the bear's face? Because my phone says my orientation is locked. Rotate device. I'm gonna try and stream in the evenings. Probably tomorrow night. I don't know about Wednesday night. And it's streaming. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Patrick. I wish that you guys could chat back to me. Like, I don't think there's a way, like, you can only like type back, but I can talk to you, which is just unfair. Okay. What grade are you in, Russian dogver? It doesn't matter. I don't care, but I was just curious. Anyway, you don't have to tell me. I don't really care. Okay, awesome. I do care. So yeah, I draw. I mean, I just started doing this and I love it. Like, I need subscribers. So if you know any artists that want to watch me draw, follow me, send me a message, and I'll try and I have to figure out how to use this whole system, really. I just learned how to use the live yesterday as far as messaging people and letting them know when I'm going to go live. That's sort of like, I'm not there yet. Hopefully I'll get there. Do you draw? Before you go, do you draw? Russian dogver. Okay, awesome. So it's Maggie Bates, I think. Well, if you subscribe to me, then you'll be able to tell them who it is. Well, I heard a long time ago that sometimes when kids are young and they draw something, if they're not as good as the other person next to them, and the other person draws something better, or if somebody discourages them and tells them that they can't draw, they stop drawing. And so then people go forward, say that happened in like second grade or something. And so then people go forward avoiding drawing because often you can get away with never drawing as you grow older if you don't sign up for art classes. And so people end up going into adulthood with basically the skills of a second grader because they didn't keep practicing. Like if I had quit, now I'm not saying that you should draw. If you don't want to draw, don't draw. But if you think you want to draw, just start practicing. That's all. You'll get better at it. Everybody gets better at it, no matter how bad you are to begin with. Well, thanks for visiting. Going back to work now. Working on the nose. Oops. Okay, sounds great. I quit talking because I get focused on my drawing and I forget to look at the chat. Sorry. This is a quiet activity because I don't talk much when I'm doing it normally. I want the nose darker. Okay, back button. Okay. Awesome. So I think this has to get lighter. Let's go to that one right there. The nose needs to come out more. Okay, so I got to read the last comment. Oh wow! So you've been doing YouTube for a year now, and you have 100 covers. Like, what does sorry, I'm like so lame on this stuff. What does 100 covers mean? What does covers mean? I know what subscribers are. I know what. Do you mean viewers? No. Subscribe. Yes, please subscribe. Thanks, Patrick. I'm gonna blend this. I have a blending tool. I think it needs like I'm gonna add a layer. It needs like some white, like the nose has to look like it's wet, right? Because noses, animal noses are usually like they stick their nose on you, it's usually wet. It kind of sparkles. Just make it a little, not quite as bright. Oh, you have 100 subscribers. That's awesome. Bye. We'll go back to the light brown. Okay, his lip has to come up more. So I'll go there. Add a layer. There, that looks like it. Now it looks like the lip actually like connects with the top lip. Awesome. And merge that down. Then they'll blend. It was on its own layer, but not anymore. Oops. Uh-oh, what's that? Oops. No, don't want it transparent. Ooh, I don't know how that ruler showed up. So, okay, I'm guessing that bears, I haven't studied a bear face in a while. I mean, I did this sketch, but I have to go back and look them up because I love researching everything. But I'm wondering if bears have big whiskers like cats. I'm going to have to look it up. I'm not putting them on there unless they really have them. Because even though this is not realism, I don't want to do something completely wrong. Even though a bear putting his paw on the two ladies' hands is probably wrong. It's a fairy tale. It's okay. Okay, that bear's face is looking pretty good. Feels like it needs something, maybe a little more here. I know it's too early to do this, but I still want to do it. It's like, I always love adding sparkle to the eye. And it's like the reflection of the sun or the moonlight, whatever you have in each eye. And the same with the girls. Oops, that was a little bigger than what I planned. Better make it smaller. No, it's too far. Okay. I think I'm going to start on the flowers. Right there. Okay. I think she needs red flowers to show up against her white hair here. These are red roses. And then these are going to be other colors, so. We'll start out with something yellow. Yellow and Mm, yellow and a blue flower. Why not? Hey, if anybody's still there, I I don't say much and I just draw. And I thought about playing music in the background, but then I thought, well, then everybody's got to like the music that I play, and I think it would be better like if people can play their own music in their own house the way they want to. And then I just provide the drawing part. So if you're here and you have thoughts on that, please leave a comment in the chat if you're not busy. Oh, that's a problem now. Because I believe it or not, I'm not, well, I am a music person, but it's only like, I like music that I can dance to. And so it's got to have like a dance beat to it. And I'm not sure if that's compatible. I was just listening to Imogene. Thank you. I was just thinking Imogene was out there cooking and she's playing something really nice on her, in her, while she's cooking, but I have no idea what it was. And it was soothing. It kind of matched what I was doing. But okay, good idea. Maybe I'll come up with some music. Let's add a little purple to the flower. Oh, no, it's too dark. There. Okay, so I have to turn off that layer I think it's that layer. Nope, it's not that layer. Is it that layer? I might have mixed up my layers. Let me think about this. Let's turn off that layer. Oh, okay, that turns off the paint. Is it this layer? That's the layer. Okay, so when I turn that off, I think I need, because of the style of this, I may end up doing some outlines. Interesting. I'll turn it back on for now. Whoops. Okay, Patrick, it's coming across my screen that you're talking to Brady. But it's not coming, it doesn't come across my live streaming screen. I'm not trying to freak you out. It just came across here that you're texting somebody on Outlook. Okay, let's see what happens if we go with the dark now. Okay, now we're going to add white. Okay, gotta turn off the screen now. Hmm. I think that looks a little weird. And I think it's on its own layer, so I can use the eraser. Oh no, not that big. There, that looks better. There she is, Snow White. I have a ways to go yet. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Oh, I forgot a whole, well, we'll put a leaf there instead. It is blending. Okay, before, if anybody's still here, I am, oh, I noticed this has moved a little bit. Sorry. So on the girl's arms, because we're reimagining this as for today. So the story is of Rose Red and Snow White, and they are totally dedicated to each other. They're sisters that adore each other, and they, if one needs something, the other one provides. They're just very loyal. And then this bear joins the group, sort of like he becomes their playmate and friend. And so, because we're reimagining it now, I'm going to have tattoos on their arms. And since I did this before, I did tattoos on their arms, and I said things like sisters forever. And then I said something about the rights of nature. I'm not quite sure what I want to say about that, but and that they, what one has, they'll share with the other, that kind of thing. So it's about their sister loyalty and about rights of nature and about connecting with the animals. So, oh, that's going to say, so this right here, this thing right here, maybe is what you're asking. I had that, and when I originally did this painting, I had the word inclusive in there. So it was sort of including nature in the mix, is what I was thinking. So, oh, are you talking about the background? I don't know. That's all just going to be like, I can show you the original painting. I have it in black and white. Can you see? It's just like scroll work. It's really faded out in this. It's just a black and white print of the original painting. I had a photograph of it on my Facebook. That's the only record I had of the original painting. I didn't have the digital. And anyway, so the back is just going to be, it's all going to be like scroll. This is going to be all flowers along here, and then this will be scroll. And then I think across here I'm going to have the title, Rose Red and Snow White and Rose Red rewrite the story, something like that in the top. Yeah, everything's going to have color. The background will be a lot darker though than the characters in the front. And then there'll be roses and vines and scroll work all around that in the front. So I'll just keep working on it. So the question is, what do you think would be appropriate tattoos, knowing what my intention is with this drawing? What would be appropriate words for the tattoos on their arms? I'm probably not going to tattoo their face because I just have my limits on tattoos. I know a lot of people do that, but I'm just going to leave their faces the way they are, but their arms are going to be tattooed. Yeah, with color on the tattoos. Um, Vines that make positive girl words. Yeah, yep. Yeah, so to have the tattoos be kind of organic. Totally. Okay. I think I'm going to work another little while. Feel free if you got to come and go. That's what this is all about. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. I'll work until I have to go get a snack. I'm being honest. Okay. Where was I? Flowers. Leaves. Oh, hey, Patrick, did you see the latest? I did a YouTube reel. I wonder if I can get YouTube on this. Let me just see. YouTube. Where the heck is it? This is an older iPad and I have to scroll to find it. I don't have a search bar. Crazy enough. There it is. And I'm going to go to hang on. Okay, so this one right here, this one is it's a, let me see if I've got the volume up, if it plays. Okay. Let's see if it plays. Okay, that's it. That was my latest short that I made for YouTube. And it's basically just an illustration of Goose Girl. So Goose Girl it was an old fairy tale. I don't remember ever hearing it when I was a kid, but I was looking up fairy tales the other day. And Goose Girl is this girl who, she's like a princess and she gets kidnapped And this other girl, like somehow magically, I don't know if she's kidnapped or if she's just trades places with her. So this other girl acts as an imposter, like she's not the real princess, and the real princess has been cast to a lower, quote unquote, lower status, and she's the goose girl now. She takes care of geese. Well, what happens is she actually starts communicating with the animals around her, and there's a horse and there's geese and there's different characters, and she ends up regaining her higher princessy status, and the animals help her get there. And I thought, oh, that's a good one. I want to read. I'll have to read the whole fairy tale so that I can like do the drawing again and maybe tell the fairy tale when I'm doing the drawing. But anyway, that's what that video was about, was Goose Girl. So that's why there was a girl, a goose, and a horse. Okay. Oh, what color to put on the outside? I think a yellow green. Back button. I know you're not going to be able to see these. They're so small. But I'll know they're there. It's the thread. That's looking good. I like that. Okay, now we got to do the braid. I think I'm going to go back to this layer. Nope, I'm not. Yeah, I'll probably end up outlining a little bit to define everything, but that's good enough for now. You gotta love layers, because look what you can do when you've got layers. You can go right underneath other stuff. Excuse me. Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to head out. What did we say? Gotta scram, Maggie. Can't wait to see finished piece in your next. Yeah. See you later. Bye-bye.